I'm Micheal and Watkins.
And I'm Nick Nasty. And you're watching
PinFalls PowerChords
on SkullFace Records Radio. What's going on, guys? Episode 4, PinFalls and PowerChords. Micheal Lynn Watkins is in the studio. I'm Nick Nasty. We have a huge show. If you guys was tuned into the Facebook right before we went live here, we're talking wrestling like we normally do at the beginning of the show.
Starting out with some wrestling.
A lot of news going on,
right? A lot
of
big news, yeah.
What we were talking about, MLW. Mike broke it to me here first, man, that they were going to get some kind of contract to get some wrestling going on what, Fight TV, some other networks that's out there, and Stephanie McMahon and WWE kind of kicked them right in the fucking nuts,
well,
they're not going to take it.
Here's the story so far, reported by a Mark Middleton. MLW lawsuit against WWE details allegations of poaching talent, Tubi interference, Fight TV, and Vice.
Wow.
So they fucked them out of 3 different contracts according to this story.
And all those are channels I watch.
Yeah. Well, a lot of wrestling fans do, you know. I mean, it's... but anyway, Susan Levison has been revealed as the former WWE executive who MLW listed in their federal antitrust lawsuit against WWE. As noted, MLW filed an antitrust lawsuit against WWE in federal court on Tuesday detailing WWE's alleged ongoing attempts to undermine competition and monopolize the professional wrestling market by interfering with MLW's contracts and business prospects. This is fucked up.
Well, you know this is stuff they've did forever, but now everything's public, and they're like, "Nah, motherfuckers, you can't do it no more."
It's like how
more.
big do you have to be, you sorry ass rotten motherfucker?
Sorry ass sacks of semen. Good things in wrestling though.
There's a lot of good things.
AEW has signed so many people. I think they have to. They're gonna have to.
I just saw Brody King. Brody King's on there now.
I wrote that down.
Yeah,
he's awesome. I seen him live at Ring of Honor up in Columbus a few years back. He's amazing. He's one of the best big men that you could have in there.
Dude, he could do shit for his size. That's just.
Have you seen the Briscoe?
He reminds me. I hate to say it, but he reminds me of Brody Lee. Man.
Absolutely. I wrote down Brody Lee first, and then scratched it out and wrote Brody King. Yeah. Because he's just bigger.
He's big, but
thicker.
can move.
He can get around.
Like Brody Lee could. Brody Lee could move like most big men could.
He can get around in the ring. Briscoes have had now 2 promos.
What the fuck is going on with the Briscoes, man? Why is Tony Khan dragging his ass on bringing them guys in?
Have you watched the promos?
I have seen the promos, and it makes you think they're coming in. But supposedly, they're not even talking to them.
I think they're going to do something.
They gotta fucking break. I mean, are you goddamn kidding me?
I think the way and the way everyone's built, like nobody is saying that they're not the best tag team. Everybody that talks about the Briscoes is saying if they bring in the Briscoes, they're going to have the best tag team matches they can possibly have.
Oh, yeah. They'll have the 2 best tag teams in the whole goddamn industry.
It's going to be unbelievable.
Briscoes and FTR, and I don't give a fuck what anybody says, are the 2 best tag teams in wrestling. Fuck those goddamn Hardley boys.
I'd like to
young
see,
fucks. I can't stand them.
I'd like to see the Briscoes versus Brody King and whoever.
Well, it'd be Malachi Black.
That would be amazing.
That's who they've already aligned
That would be nuts.
Oh, yeah. You think? Who's going to stop those 2 fucks is the question.
The Briscoes.
Boy,
that's going to be about it.
That'd be a hard-hit motherfucker.
That's going to be about it. AEW's getting interesting, man.
That'd be really good. Oh, man. I tell you what, even when they're doing some rotten shit, I'm still entertained.
Did you watch CM Punk vs. Wardlow?
Yes.
Holy shit.
Wow, dude.
7 power bombs.
I'm like, wow, he fucking destroyed Punk.
He beat Punk.
Yeah. And beat him to fucking death.
Now, it's going to be interesting how they puzzle this now.
I love that Punk did that. Isn't that fucking classy?
He put him over.
That's a fucking class
He put him over. He put him over.
You goddamn right he did.
And
he took a beating for it, too.
But he's going to have to get it back.
Yeah.
He's going to get it back somehow down the line. But
well, I don't think he'll get it back from Wardlow, though.
What, man? Wardlow versus Brody King. That's what I want to see next Wednesday.
Come on, man.
We got a ton of music to review on this show. We have a crazy battle of the bands later on. We'll be right back with more Pinfalls and Power Chords, and we're going to be listening to some live music. We're going to be kicking ass, taking names, talking wrestling, getting hyped, doing the damn thing. Pinfalls and Power Chords, SkullFace Records Radio. There's someone at the door, so we gotta make this quick. This is Ryan the Lion, and I'm Nick Nasty. And you can find our new show, The Mix Mayhem Music Review, on SkullFace Records Radio. But this first submission to Thumbs Up or Thumbs Down is... It is called, the name of the song is Redemption. The guys are called Testimony of Apocalypse.
Hell yeah.
Testimony of fucking Apocalypse.
That's the end of the world shit.
It's called Redemption. It reminds me of like metal I would get on a cassette when I was like 13.
Like K-Tail?
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Southern Roadrunner Records.
That's badass.
Or he says that he enjoys Lesnar's faces. What's up, Maury, man? Thanks for tuning in, bro. Sorry, he was giving us all kinds of shit for not being here Tuesday, Mike. They were giving us shit for not being in here Tuesday night. I like these guys.
Hell yeah, man. That's good shit.
Let's see what they do, what they go into. I'm gonna give it a little bit more noise. Turn it up a little bit.
Where are these guys from?
I believe, hang on. I don't know, I'll do some research and put it up on the screen on the line. This video was put out November 1st of last year, so relatively new too. Yeah. We're listening to Testimony of Apocalypse with Redemption. We're about 2 minutes in, man.
That's good.
I give it the thumbs up.
Yeah, I like it.
I give it the old finger, the old middle.
I like it.
Not the middle finger either. This next is hard to pronounce, plus I'm about half stupid. This is Ren Maraboa. Like Ren and Stimpy, R-E-N.
I think it's Marabou.
Maraboua? Or is it just Bow?
Bow.
It's
Yeah.
M-A-R-A-B-O-U.
Yeah, it should just be Marabou or Marabou.
And is Pagan Call. The Pagan Call is what's happening right now.
Is that a good? Yeah, it should be Marabou.
This was actually sent directly to our the SkullFace Records YouTube group.
I have a little subtle lick right here they're doing.
I did. Oh yeah. I feel like it kind of started into a hook, sort of.
We're with the group vocals too.
Might have some English. I'm gonna chant. said it sounds like somebody else to him, but yeah, I can see that. I don't mind. I think it's groovy.
Yeah.
I think it's groovy. I'm giving them a thumbs up.
Why not?
These are local guys out of Cynthiana. These guys are from right here.
Really?
This is called Kill the Curse, and this song is called Throwdown.
They're loud.
Corey said that last vocal kind of reminded him of Ghost. I can see that a little bit in some of their songs. But Spike Dudley getting beat up by Rhino.
Oh, I know. He just gets killed every time.
I like that. Build up, little easy build.
Sound really young.
Yeah. I like that. Now we build up. What do you think, Mike? Thumbs up, thumbs down?
They need a few more ice cream seasons, man.
Okay, so we're going to give them a thumbs down, the first thumbs down.
No, I like them,
You want to win on it?
God damn
You
it.
going to let them go the next round and let them get like a score of like an 11?
It's hard to...
That's what's going to happen.
Dude, it's hard to shit on them because they're good. You know what I mean? But we got... I don't know, dude. Like, they sound to me like they're young, but they're doing really fucking well, man.
So you're giving them a maybe. What if we find another song?
I'm giving them a maybe.
And here's the last submission of the day of the show. We're gonna check this out. This is Josh Seacrest with Shatter. This is once again Josh Seacrest with Shatter. I don't know about the vocals. I don't know about the vocals. Needs a little fine tuning, I think. Let's hear the hook. Let's hear the hook there. Sorry, I'm not trying to shatter anyone's dreams. No pun intended.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna go thumbs down on Shatter.
Yeah. I
It just needs a little bit better recording.
He needs to work on his vocals and a little less reverb. Find that note, but don't hold it out forever. You know, little things, man.
Yeah, but I mean, keep at it.
He's got some room to grow.
Writing music, trying to learn how to record. Keep on growing, keep on rocking, man. The CD of the week.
Yes.
CD of the week. CD of the week. Motherfucker, yeah, CD of the week, because it's the CD of the week. Upon recording last time, I have made... I'm going to make like an announcement. I have a podium over there. I should have my priest outfit on and do the podium announcement.
So this is a big...
But I think Last week you was drinking on the zombie a little bit. Yes. You had that whole thing. You rammed it down. Mm-hmm. And when I went for my CD of the week, you really let me have it.
Oh yeah,
you gave me the shit. I didn't dig deep at all.
Some shit out from your floorboard.
And what I realized was that I think with CD of the week, I'm more of the theme song, and you're more of the CD of the week presenter.
I'm more of the check these motherfuckers out. You know.
So what's your this week, episode 4, CD of the week? He brought motherfucking CDs with him. He brought them with him.
There's nothing better than a visual presentation.
Giggity, you know giggity. I mean? All right.
You sit and tell somebody about something like, yeah, it's fucking whatever. But if you show them, then it kind of sticks.
Listen up, you might learn something here, folks.
Okay, now these aren't all current releases. But they're pretty fucking new. All these are fairly new. They all come out in 21. Mm-hmm. I won't always do that. I'm not always going to pull out a brand new fucking, but I will a lot of the times bring out something new. But a lot of times it'll just be something that I don't think anybody's heard, or maybe somebody ought to hear, or something, whatever. But if you're into some fucking crusty death metal, a band called Waking the Cadaver.
Waking the Cadaver.
And this is a fucking solid, just nasty fucking record. Authority Through Intimidation is the name of the album. And if you're into some fucking death metal, man, that shit is crushing.
That's a cool cover, too.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like the magenta.
Yeah, it's just
like the magenta.
Fucking, it's just black and white. There's actually a lot of shit going on in there, and none of it's good. It's all bile and putrid shit,
Awesome.
So that's a great fucking death metal record. My second one I'm going to talk about. I like that cover too. Oh, this is fucking great, dude. This is one of my favorite fucking doom bands. This is a band. I've got all their albums. Every one that they've put out. And this is, I think, number 6. Their 6th or 7th album. Either way, I got them all. I love them. Hooded Menace is the name of this band. And if you like your fucking metal slow and evil sounding and just fucking
this is where it's at.
This is awesome.
Awesome.
The guitar tone on this album is goddamn legendary.
It's probably something my wife
It's crushing, It's death metal vocals, but it's really slow and evil sounding death metal. The whole premise of this band, Hooded Menace, do you remember the old Blind Dead movies?
Yes.
Like Tomb of the Blind Dead,
yes.
or Return of the Blind Dead?
I got one VHS.
Well, their first few albums were all based around those.
Oh,
the
wow.
Blind Dead, the Templar zombies from the old Italian movies.
That's what a lot of metal people would do.
Look, they even got them on the cover there. So. Mm-hmm. And that was their whole premise of doing this band.
Well, that's genius, man. And then they just blew up and became one of the best doom bands
because they started out, they were only 2 guys.
Wow.
That were doing this shit, and now they're a full touring band, and they're very popular. Hooded Menace, fucking great. Next band I'm going to talk about is a fairly new band to me. I wasn't hip to them until last year, but they're fucking great, man. I really dug this album. It's a band called Worm.
Worm. Oh, cool.
And the album is called Foreverglade. All one word, like instead of Everglade, it's Foreverglade. So it's real swampy and crusty, Man, this is really fucking cool doom metal. It's like a doom death hybrid, but there's like eerie horror sounding keys and shit going on in the background.
Gotcha.
It sounds like pipe organs coming in here and fucking some kind of horror shit coming in there. And
you're walking into the haunted house. You're getting ready for it.
Yeah, it's like a fucking soundtrack to a haunted house. Except it fucking rocks. It's a very cool, man.
I dig that kind of music just to lay around to long trips.
Yeah, so I mean, I won't always present 4 fucking albums, but I figure, hey, it's been a while since we've been doing shows. So I'm kind of playing catch up a little bit. So I'm turning you guys on to some shit that you ought to check out.
You turn everybody on that watches the show, Mike.
Okay, this last one.
You showed them the Worm.
This last one I'm going to shock the world with because.
Uh-oh. Tina Turner.
Well, no. But. I'm going non-metal because I actually really like this album and it's going to fuck everybody up. But. Okay, I don't give a fuck because I just like good shit and I think this album is good, man.
You guys ready?
The new Halsey.
Oh, the new Halsey.
The new Halsey record. I fucking love.
Just because
It's
top
just
3 reasons.
really good. I tell you, probably the top reason is that Trent Reznor produced this fucking thing.
Okay. So I bet it sounds like gold.
It's great.
Yeah.
It sounds like Nine Inch Nails with Halsey singing the vocals.
Oh, fuck yeah. You can't beat that.
It's fucking badass.
Yeah, everybody's going to love that too, man.
Yeah, and of course you got her melodies and her fucking beautiful voice with some really strong music going on from Trent.
Well, you guys heard it here first from Metal Mike.
Yeah, and everybody knows, I mean, come on, I'm pushing a fucking Halsey record. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm very apprehensive about doing it, but fuck it, man. I've really liked this album. And I think,
yeah.
You know, to hell with, if you want to hear something different that's still good. And
bada bing, bada boom.
And your girlfriend won't fucking leave the room when you put it on, you know.
And we'll be right back with more Pinfalls and Power Chords.
Hey, I'm Ryan the Lion. If you want to check out me and my music and my new podcast, Nick's Mayhem Music Review, go to SkullFace Records.
SkullFace Records.
In a world where no musician is playing real instruments, where everyone is streaming invisible movies, we fight back. One podcast, one record label, bringing you physical media.
Let's talk cassette tapes, vinyl, VHS, Laserdisc, Betamax. Let's talk physical, not invisible.
Only at the Splattercast Massacre podcast on SkullFace Records Radio.
We are back, Pinfalls and Power Chords, and it is time for the Battle of the Bands. Man, I've been looking forward to this one all
Is it going to be a battle?
Long. The last couple ones we've had have been close. The one we had last week was close, but neither score got over 50% of the possible score. But we're not just handing scores over, Mike. You know what I'm saying? Like, people's got to earn these scores. This first band, these guys are awesome. These guys, I had a friend, Ori, actually, the show's bestie here, sent this over to me, asked me to listen to them. I thought they were badass, and I wrote the guys here and asked them if we could use their music on our show, and they said yeah. So this is song 1 of Battle of the Bands. If everyone at home, if you haven't watched a Battle of the Bands yet, then besides you fucking sucking at life, you have to understand that we judge these 1 through 5 for musicianship, listenability, originality, and our personal opinion for a total score combined of 40. This is Orbit Culture.
That'd be a perfect score.
That's the perfect score, which would never
Which
fucking
nobody
happen.
fucking gets.
This is Orbit Culture, North Star of a Ninja.
Like a steel sounds around.
fucking wicked.
Orbit
man.
Culture, North Star of Amnesia.
That's really good.
Yeah, that was,
If I do have one minor fucking critique.
let's hear it.
I feel like they may be kind of running a little long in the tooth in some of the things that they're doing.
Yeah.
You know? I love long songs. I write long songs. I'm not opposed to long songs.
Bored you out a little bit.
If you're going to do a long song, have some more dynamics and hooks in there, man. They kind of ran a linear feel throughout that whole song.
Musicianship.
Which is just straight pummeling you.
What are you thinking with musicianship?
But if you're straight pummeling somebody, man, you got to give them a break every once in a while
Yeah.
and they just stop feeling the punches.
If they would have brought in that last riff before the outro, like a minute and a half, 2 minutes before that, and then went out with it, it would have had more. We would have left it with a
Oh yeah.
instead of the
And
okay.
like I said, it's a minor critique because they were fucking wicked, man. They're really good.
Badass mamma jammas.
Yeah, they're really good.
Musicianship on my side, man. I'm giving them big boy style, man. I'm giving them a 3.5.
Yeah, I'm same here.
That's huge. Listenability, like you said, if they would have just fucking compressed it a little bit, it'd been there. I'm still gonna go
Still go 3.5.
I'm going 2.5. A little low.
I'm gonna go 3.5.
Originality, I've heard other bands like that, man. I'm going 3.0.
I'm 2.5.
Actually, I'm right there. Actually, I'm changing my 2.5 too. Is what I meant.
Yeah.
Personal opinion of the song. I like the tune. I'm giving it a 3.5.
I'll go 3 on it. Because I did like it, man. But I'm going to make motherfuckers start earning these high scores, man, you know. And,
You got to.
And those guys were really good. Really fucking good, man. I'd like to hear some more of their shit, actually. But yeah, if I had one minor critique, it would be that, you know, put some more dynamics in there and maybe not just keep pummeling the whole time, man. Let off of the gas a little bit every once in a while. So when you get back into it, it just has a bigger feel.
Or he said he agreed. It dragged a little bit. He said I don't know, man. I'd say his vocals are a little bit stronger than Chester Bennington and Hetfield. Like something about his vocals, like made me think that he could do any fucking thing he wanted to with his vocals.
Well, his clean vocals, yeah, I liked him, man. I love the fact that he has them. You know, that he even fucking has clean vocals is great to me, man. Because you know me, I'm all about that diversity, and you know, when you got clean vocals, you're fucking immediately got such a much more broad spectrum you can write with.
But what a fucking first band for the Battle of the Bands. They came in, pow, 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 throwing uppercuts.
Crushing.
Next week, if you watched if you guys are faithful out there and you watched episode 3, you seen Mike fall in love with not only Marty Bennis, and his song that he had, but you seen it, witness him, the first he's heard of Ash to Dust.
Oh, goddamn. Dude.
So Ash to Dust, man, got the big thumbs up last week, and they're right here in the competition. They're going up against Orbit Culture.
I love this fucking band.
This is Ash to Dust with Unquiet Mind.
really like that fucking band.
So you guys can check them out on there as well. Let's go
wanna hear
ahead.
some more.
What's fresh on the mind, man? Musicianship. I'm gonna give them a 3.0.
3.5.
Listenability. I really like the punch. The punch parts. The punch parts won me over on it, and I'm gonna. Oh man.
Dude,
I'm still gonna go 3.0.
I want to give them a 4.
You give them a 4?
Man.
Wow.
I'm gonna give them a 3.5.
I thought we were gonna get a 4. Wow. Originality. Like they sound like a lot of metal bands from back in the day.
Yeah,
I'm
but
giving
dude,
them 2.5.
they're it's been so long since a band's done anything like that that it's almost new again, you know?
What are you gonna give them?
I'm giving them a 3.5.
Dang.
I really like this fucking band, dude.
Oh, well, this personal opinion, is it going 4?
It's hard to have an opinion off of one song.
I'm giving them 3.0. Well, it's just the personal opinion of that song, though, and you really love it.
3.5.
Wow, no 4. Let's add these up. So the battle of the bands today, for everyone at home, it was Orbit Culture with North Star of Nisha versus Ash to Dust, Unquiet Mind. Orbit Culture came in with a 24.5, which is a huge score, especially for the last couple of weeks. But Ash to Dust, man, just kind of narrowed them out with a 25.5. Beat them by 1 point this week.
I'll tell you what, man.
Wow.
This is a battle that I could revisit with 2 new songs.
Right? And everybody at home, you guys have seen and witnessed the 2 sexiest men in the world finish episode 4.
Almost finished. I got a little gripe about something I want to go into.
Uh-oh, here comes the mic gripe.
Yeah.
The mic gripe of the
week. A
week.
little bit of a fucking rant here.
Mic gripe. The floor is yours.
Okay. You saw the match with Riho and fucking Britt Baker?
Yeah.
Did you see that? That was fucking garbage.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
Well, Rio is just so unbelievable.
She weighs 60 fucking pounds, dude, and she kicks out of everything like
Undertaker.
Road Warrior Hawk.
Yeah, she's the Undertaker or something. It makes no sense at all.
It's fucking garbage. And I've been going at it with motherfuckers on Twitter and and I'm just sick of hearing about it, how she's got heart and she's talented and she's 50 fucking pounds.
They have to make it look somewhat believable. It can't be her having like superpowers.
Like Jamie Hayter is,
and they're letting her have superpowers.
Twice her size taking bumps for her.
Yeah.
It's fucking garbage, dude. It looks like Marco Stunt fucking slamming EC3 or something.
So that's what we should do. Maybe
awful.
I think what we should start is the weekly Mike's dog shit moment of the week.
Yeah.
So is that your dog shit
moment of the week? That is my dog shit moment of the week.
Rio, you have won.
Riho on TV.
You have won the Metal Mike's dog shit moment of the week.
She's very cute. I love her smile. She doesn't be fucking wrestling, and I don't need to be playing for the fucking Lakers.
Right?
Okay?
Exactly. There you go.
Know what you need to fucking know, like.
We'll be back with the next episode of PinFalls and PowerChords.
See y'all next week. Yeah.